What if every obstacle in your path wasn't blocking you, but was actually the way forward? That's the central idea behind Ryan Holiday's great book, The Obstacle is the Way. It's been called a modern guide to resilience, rooted in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. And last year marked the 10th anniversary edition, which proves just how timeless its message is. If you're a conscious entrepreneur or simply someone navigating change, growth, and challenge in life, aren't we all? This book offers a framework that is both practical and deeply spiritual. Holiday organized the book into three disciplines: perception, action, and will. Together they form a roadmap for not just overcoming obstacles, but transforming them into opportunities. Today I want to walk you through each of these principles and share how you can apply them to your life and to your business. So let's start with perception, which is how you choose to see the world. It's the lens you put on, particularly when life throws you those curveballs. Two people can face the exact same challenge. One sees a dead end, and the other one will see a detour towards something new. The obstacle hasn't changed. What changes everything is perception. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Thus the title of the book. He ruled during plagues, wars, political turmoil, and yet he practiced reframing every obstacle as an opportunity to strengthen his character and his leadership. As conscious entrepreneurs, perception becomes one of our most powerful tools. Challenges in your business, slow sales, a failed launch, even criticism can easily trigger fear, self-doubt, whatever your triggers are. But when you pause and ask, what is this teaching me? Where is this redirecting me? The obstacle shifts from being something against you to something for you. Let me give you another modern example. Think of someone who lost their corporate job during a downsizing. At first, it feels like disaster, right? But reframe that loss can become the opening to finally start the business they had been dreaming about for years. The obstacle was the way forward in that example. So take a breath and ask yourself right now, what obstacle in your life or business could actually be pointing you toward your true path? Perception helps you see clearly, but insight without movement doesn't change anything. That brings us to action, which is about turning the obstacles into forward progress. So this isn't about blind hustle. It's about deliberate, persistent, aligned action. Ryan Holiday reminds us that obstacles demand creativity. They force us to think differently, try new approaches, and stretch our resourcefulness. Consider Thomas Edison. He didn't fail 1,000 times at inventing the light bulb. Each attempt was an experiment, a step closer to success. He reframed every setback as feedback. So in your business, this might look like testing new ways to reach clients, refining your message, or trying a new platform when the old one stops working for you. As a conscious entrepreneur, it's not about pushing harder. It's about acting from alignment, experimenting, learning, and adapting. So when you feel stuck, ask yourself, what small, meaningful step can I take today? Obstacles shrink in the face of consistent, purposeful action. Remember, action creates momentum, and momentum turns obstacles into stepping stone. Now, this isn't willpower in the sense of gritting your teeth and forcing your way through. Holiday describes will as the discipline of inner strength, the resilience to endure, to adapt, and to keep going when life doesn't bend to your timeline. The truth is, some obstacles can't be removed or solved overnight. Illness, grief, economic downturns, unexpected delays. These are real challenges. What matters is how we meet them. For conscious entrepreneurs, this is where your inner practice comes in. Meditation, breath work, prayer, journaling. These are not luxuries. They are disciplines that strengthen your will. They help you hold steady when external circumstances are outside of your control. So think about the people you most admire, not because everything came easy to them, but because they endured. Nelson Mandela comes to mind. He endured decades in prison and emerged with the spirit of reconciliation instead of revenge. That's will. In our everyday lives, will shows up in the quiet choice to persist, to trust the process, to stay connected to your purpose, even when results aren't immediate. Sometimes will means surrendering, releasing the illusion of control, and allowing life to unfold. Other times it means doubling down on faith and patience, knowing the obstacle is shaping you for what's ahead. So why does all this matter? Well, because obstacles are not detours. They are the path itself. Perception gives us clarity, action moves us forward, and will sustains us through the long game. Together they create resilience, not just to survive obstacles, but to thrive because of them. So for conscious entrepreneurs, business people, and just even in life, this is more than just a business strategy. It is life wisdom. Every obstacle is part of your training ground. Every challenge is sculpting you into the person who can hold the vision you're here to bring into the world. So here's my invitation to you. The next time you face an obstacle, pause and ask, how can I reframe this? What aligned action can I take today? How can I strengthen my inner will to endure and grow through this? I encourage you to read The Obstacle Way, especially this 10th anniversary edition. He's updated it a little bit and put a little bit more modern spin on it and what he's learned in the last 10 years. Let it inspire you to see your own challenges with fresh eyes. And if this message is resonating, be sure to subscribe here at Wandering But Not Lost or WBNL Coaching. Remember, the obstacle isn't blocking your path. The obstacle is the path.